What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the white car and camper. This is set number 623. Year it came out was 1970. Age group 6+, and it's got a piece count of 38. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video. Piece count 38 for this lovely vintage little model. 1970. Now for those folks who don't realise or don't know, that is the year I was born. So this is 54 years old. Not that I'm saying I'm 54 at all. 1970, we did have some pretty cool, incredible, nice little models. I think the last one we did, what was that? 1971, I think was the closest one, was that crane. If you haven't checked out that crane video, check out this video right up here. That's the really, really cool little crane. It was on the rail tracks. Yeah, camper and car. And it's got a little connection to it with the plate specials for hooking up the camper and the car. Pretty cool. Became very common in the late 70s sets. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? Alright, so we're going to start off. We've got a 4x10 white plate. We're going to start off with that. This is going to be our car. And we're going to take a 2x4 sloped trans clear brick. And we're going to go 3 studs in. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to drop it on the 4th stud. Like that. So the front of our car is going to have 3 studs. Then we're going to put 2 1x2 trans clear bricks, 1 on each side for the side windows. And then we're going to drop another 2x4 trans clear sloped brick for the back window. Going to pop that on there. Like that. Nice click. Nice click. And we should have 1 stud on the back. That is the car. Now this is how Lego sets were done in the day, is that you would lay them out on the table and you would sort of like plan them. So we're going to pick it up. So we got 4 of these 1x4 trans clear bricks. These are going to be for the camper windows, and the camper windows are going to be clear all the way around. So we're going to put 4 bricks, 1 on each side. Like so. You can see it's like a 3D printer, isn't it? It's like it's starting to rise. Now we're going to put the roof on the car. So we're going to take 2 2x4 black plates, like so. And then for the camper, we're going to take a 4x6 black plate. That's going to go straight over the top. So it gives it a nice basic roof. But we're going to add a little bit of detail to it. We're going to put 2 2x4 black plates in the middle, just to give it that little bit of a hump there, that little curve, which is really cool. All right, our 3D printer's doing pretty good. 3D. So we're going to finish the car off. So first of all, we've got this awesome 1x4 printed white brick with this print of the radiator. It's actually, this is embossed. Radiator, grille, and the headlights. And that's going to go on the front of the car. These were very, very common in LEGOLAND builds, which is what this is. For vehicles, mostly vehicles. We're going to take a 2x3 white brick without the cross supports, and we're going to go 2 studs back and then drop that down there. Again, another one there. So that's where our wheel block's going to go. And then we're going to do the same thing here, and we're going to take a 2x4 white brick again, no supports. Pop that on the back end, no print on the back end, so you can see we've got wheel gaps here. So we're going to put the wheels on. So we've got these 2x2 brick specials with the wheel axle going through. These are single tire hubs. You get the dual tire hubs as well. Those were for the trucks, the old vintage trucks. And then we got a nice smooth vintage tire there. This is original. It doesn't have the brake in the side walls there. These just have the normal complete circle going round. and just going to go around the edge of the hub. Now these tires back in the day were pretty difficult to get on. Not as difficult as those offset tread ones. All my life, the offset tread ones are a lot harder to do. I'm just going to move that around so that it loses that kind of cone shape. There we go, that's settled in. And then we're just going to pop that in the gap there, straight, Sean, like that. And we're just going to do that again. That goes on nicely. Get rid of the cone shape. Go around the edge. So you can see how easily these tires are to go on over the offset tread ones. And that's the car done. Now we need to make the towing device. Do you know what? I completely messed up with that. The towing device is going on the back here. That 2x4 is not going on there at all. You've probably been screaming at me on that one. So we're going to take two 2x4 white plates on top of each other like that, and then we're going to make our towing device. So we're going to take two 1x2 white plates. They're going to go closest to the wheel like that, and you got this kind of step down here, and that is going to be for our female coupler. So we've got the male and we've got a female, and it's just the ball here sits in the ball socket like that. And that was how towing and connecting lorries and stuff like that was back in the 70s for Lego. So that's our car complete. Yay, we got a nice white car there, family car. Now we're going to do our camper. Now we're going to put the 2x4 white brick on there, and it is on the back, but it's on the camper. And then we're going to do the same thing with making the towing device that we did for the car. Two white plates, 2x4, one there, one there. Getting this gap here for the wheel. We're going to make the towing device again. It's 1x2 plate, 1x2 plate, and this time we're taking the male, and that's just going to sit in there like that. And then we're going to do the wheels, or wheel. Nice and easy-ish. Get rid of that cone. Yep. Because if you don't put these on completely straight in the channel, you get this kind of sloped tire. And then we just go drop that in the hole there, or the gap as it were, and then just connect them up. And there we have our white car and camper. Now, zoom factor, I'm not sure how. It's not too bad. I mean, he's pulling something, so it's not too bad though. Nice little car, like I say, good printing. You can see it's embossed there if I catch the light on it. Look at that. Yep. They also did the printed version as well. Even though the embossed is printed, but it was sunk into the brick as opposed to laid on top. But yeah, a nice little model. And there we go, folks. The white car and camper. So cool. Nice little thing you could do is mix and match whatever you want to pull. You could have, you know, in your Lego set, you could have your camper parked up. You take your trailer with your car, your sports car, your race car, your plane, your helicopter, boats, anything. It made it so possible that you could do all sorts of wonderful things with just these two connectors, and they connect really, really well. There was two different versions, was it? 3 different versions, I think, actually. This one is the period correct one where it has the 3 long slots in the back. Then it went to 2 long slots. I think it was 2 beforehand, and then they made it so that it would take the stress off by putting 4 in there. And then there was the shorter slots, which are like a much stronger hold. I think that was the later one. Anyway, there you go, folks. Camper and caravan. Camper and caravan, those are the same thing. Car and caravan. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications on to all so you don't miss us in the next video. What is it? I can't tell you that. Tune in. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.